Yo guys, how you doing? It is me, tomironi123. EA surprised us with the team of the season for Premier League already, guys. I don't like it. I think it's absolute trash. Comment down below what kind of player you're looking forward to using from that team of the season, apart from obviously all the obvious ones like Salah, Fernandes, and obviously De Bruyne. Guys, we're going into a 3-5-2 today. 3-5-2, one of the best attacking formations in the game, and we'll be showing you the most attacking way to do it. Switch this round with the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-2 video that I've already made, in case you want to place this into those kind of formats, just because people have been asking me, so that's the best way to do it, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Only 5% of you are. What's going on, guys? Team of the season. Let's get hyped. Let's get hyped. Let's keep going, guys. Now, let's get straight into this then. 3-5-2, guys. We're going to put it on balanced. We're going to have on 4 width and 7 depth. Now, let me explain to you guys. The reason why we're going to put on 7 depth is because it does that automatic offside trap, which is so deadly on this game. You want to make sure that you do this automatic offside trap. This formation is all about pressing. It's all about getting the ball back, attacking, and, you know, that's the best way to do it, guys. Get that offside trap, the automatic one, in. It's better than doing it yourself. 4 width, the only reason for that is because, guys, it's a very wide formation. You want to keep it a bit more compact in the middle, I'll be honest with you. That is the best way to deal with the problem that is obviously the wings. So make sure that you put the 3-5-2 on a balanced 4 width, 7 depth. Offensive style, guys, we're going long ball. It's all about transition, and I always keep telling you guys, long ball is the best way to transition. It's just the pace that it gives you on your attacks, the ability to really, you know, press up and quickly get the ball back. This mixed with the 7 depth, which will cause the automatic offside traps, means you can really go from one side of the pitch to the other within record timing, and that's exactly what you are looking for here, guys. The 3-5-2 is perfect for that. Now, width, we're going to be going with 4 width, guys. 4 width, once again, we don't want to keep it too wide with the 3-5-2. It's a very beautiful formation. It works very well when it's wide, but at the same time, you don't want to overdo it, guys. I'm being honest with you. You don't want to put yourself in that situation where you know your players are too far away from each other. Your left mid, your right mid, and your 2 CDMs and your cam. You're trying to really keep it as compact as possible. Players in the box, guys, we're going to go with 5. The only reason for that is because it's very easy to count against the 3-5-2, especially if you press up a lot. Because of the fact that it is 7 depth, it doesn't matter. Your centre-backs, your CDMs, your right mid, your left mid will all be, you know, pushing in around that area and really causing problems right outside the box. So you'll be getting the ball back quickly anyway. So do not worry about that kind of stuff, guys. You'll get into the box a lot more, and a lot more players will be going in there anyway. So don't worry about it. It's just to kind of negate that whole fact that, you know, potentially someone could counter you. Now, both your strikers need to be on stay central and stay forward, guys. It's very, very important, this part. The reason why they need to stay central and stay forward is because the left mid and right mid are going to create those overlapping runs for them. And you do not want them to drift out wide and collide with them, or, you know, create spaces in the middle. You want to keep it as balanced as possible, this formation, because you're going to be trying to press up and get the ball back quickly. So that's what you want to do. And stay forward, obviously, because you're trying to attack. Stay forward, get into box for cross for your cam. It's very important. Get your cam in there. Make them run in there and cause trouble for the opposition, guys. That's what the cam is there for. You know, this triangle that you're creating with these players, it's going to be a rapid 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And that's what you want to be doing, guys. Get into box for cross. Now, your left mid and your right mid need to both be on comeback on defense and stay wide and get into box for cross. So first of all, come back on defense is because it is a 3-5-2. You will be a bit more vulnerable down the wings, and because they're really going to be pushing up into the box down the sides, you want to make sure that they track back and help you out. Don't worry, this will not make it into a 5 at the back. You have 7 depth. Your team won't settle in a 5 at the back, sitting down and doing nothing kind of position. Don't worry about that. Stay wide is very important because you obviously want to make sure you keep that width. Width is very important in this formation. It helps it to obviously, you know, improve your shape going forwards. And get into box for cross is so key, guys. To get into box for cross allows you to basically get the players in there and once again cause trouble down the sides. Now, one of your CDMs is going to be on stay back cover center. Very, very important. That has to be a thing, guys. This is, by the way, my testing team, in case anyone wonders. I'm just going to test this and show you guys. So stay back cover center on one of your CDMs. The other one's on cover center cut, pass, and lanes. The reason why the other one's on cut, pass, and lanes is because they're the bulldog. They're going to be running around getting the ball back. And that's exactly what you want from them, because they're the box-to-box midfielder. And that's what you want them to do. So cover center, cut, pass, and lanes. All your center backs exactly the same. Goalkeeper comes for cross, the sweeper keeper, so he runs out and is a bit more aggressive, guys. Let's get into the gameplay. So here we are, guys, testing out the 3-5-2. It's taken me a few games to actually get it. 2 people quit in a row on 0-0, so that kind of made it very painful. But I hope that it'll be able, you know, I'll be able to show you guys obviously the positives and the negatives about this formation, so that you're all prepared for when you want to use it in Foot Champs, guys. As you can see, the quick transition that I told you about, very unlucky there that we didn't get the ball through. with Jorge, I think, Grant, something like that. It's very tough. I don't know why his name's like that. But yeah, look, obviously the danger will always be defending, right? It will always be the counter attacks, but the attack is there. Obviously, it's Greenwood. I should have taken a touch there. That's on me, guys. But attack is there. And what you're going to be seeing with this formation is that it's so easy to get the ball back and recycle it and constantly go again, go again, go again. Look at that, Will Hughes. That's 1-0. You know what I mean, guys? That's just magical. Honestly, it's just magical. Perfect goal. And like I said, yes, you will, if you find this as a struggle to, really defend down the wings and stuff like that, make sure to increase the width to 5. I think that's going to help you out as well, in case you do struggle with that. And look, if the defending is a problem generally because of the depth, feel free, put it down to 5. It's okay. Tim Krul should have that, yep. And yeah, guys, at the end of the day, this formation, what it will bring is this kind of constant attacking pressure on your opponent. And you'll see that obviously the more players you get in the box, the higher chance of you winning, guys. I'll be honest, because that's just how FIFA works. It's all about getting the players in the box. That's why I love the 3-5-2, because it allows you to get the players in the box. As I don't know what the hell is going on here, actually. Because I'm trying to talk to you guys at the same time. But look at we're here for the 1-2s. We're here for the 1-2s. We're here for the 1-2s and getting Rashford to go down the wing. There it is. We get Rashford involved. Bang, 2-0. I mean, guys, that's what it's all about. That quick transition play. This formation does this so well because of the way you can quickly play 1-2s between your, your 3 players up front, so the striker, the cam, and then obviously the wingers are there as well. Look at that. Tony's here. Tony turns around on his right, tells the finesse. Oh, Joe Hart saves it. I don't want to make this guy quit too much either. I want to show you some of the other aspects of this formation. So it'd be a bit annoying if the opponent quit right now. But yeah, guys. So this is what you'll see. Is kind of the magical thing about this formation. It's the ability. I looked away, and that's what happens. That's silly from me. I looked away to look in the camera for a second. But yeah, guys, what you'll see is that this formation works very, very well on the counters. Look at this transition speed. You constantly have someone picking the ball up and carrying on with the attack. That's the CDM running out there, by the way, the box-to-box one that I told you about, guys. It's okay. We're keeping patient here. My opponent's trying to play a through ball through like a rat. But it's okay, we won't let him, and we're gonna cut it out. And that's the magic at the end of the day, cutting it out constantly. Look at this. There's always those 3 players there. That triangle, the Bermuda Triangle, is there, guys. Honestly, it's so powerful. It's actually a mystery how it works so well in this game, because this game is all about usually playing through balls and all that. But this is a quick 1-2, 1-2 kind of play. That's a clean tackle from Virgil. Oh, referee on something today. Something very strong. Nonsense. But yeah, guys, you'll see here obviously he has a free kick. Gotta be careful. Obviously, be careful on the counters, guys. I'm being serious. It is a big problem. Oh my god. But the big problem with the counters is that the 3-5-2 is obviously pushing up a lot, and you can obviously expect a lot of people to just quickly counter with like a, let's say, maybe a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-2-2-2, the one I made a video with. And it's perfectly fine, if they do it. But this is a formation of you trying to come back. So at that point, most of the time, they're going to be trying to sit back a lot more, and they will be a bit slower in building up their attack. So you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. As we try and go through, nearly got away with it there. Oh, close. But yeah, guys, so I think, in that sense, don't worry about it too much. I'll be honest with you. Don't worry about it too much. It's a very good formation. You're going to have better players than me as well, guys. You have to remember this. Your centre-backs will be quicker. Your cam's going to be more effective. Your 2 CDMs are going to be quicker. My team's not quick enough to show you perfectly how well this would work, obviously. But you guys will have the teams that will be able to manage it, I'm telling you. Like, Virgil van Dijk's probably the only player I have that. Well done, Rashford. That's a foul. Yes. And it's all about getting that cam into the box. You know what? It's all about getting... The cam's always in the box, in and around, causing trouble. There's Tony again. There's Tony. Look at that. 3-0. The power on that from Ivan Tony. Beautiful. And that's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. This is, as you can see, super effective against a team that's literally 10 times as good as mine. And it just goes to show that, obviously, yes, I am a better player. But at the same time, the formation does work. It's not something that won't work. Greenwood's finishing on this game, honestly, they've absolutely underestimated him in comparison to how he is in real life. Tony with the header, 4-0. And that's what you'll see, guys. This formation, domination. That's what it's all about, domination. And yes, you can concede at times, but it allows you to also outscore the opponent very well. And if you want to have attacking, pressing, nice, you know, interesting football, this is what this formation will bring. It does the automatic of side trap as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't know what my opponent's doing. But, you know, you have players up there. You have players causing trouble. The midfield areas are going to be occupied constantly by someone. And you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, like you do with other formations, where you have to constantly feel like you're you know, although you have to manually press nonetheless, it's a lot easier with this formation. It's a lot more balanced, and for as far as, you know, 3 at the back formations go, this is probably the most balanced one. And a lot, you know, my videos on 3-5-2 usually did very well because people did say it's incredibly nice, it's incredibly attacking, it's so fun, and you know, you have to have some fun in this dead game. Grant, that's 5-0. The can't be my opponent hasn't quit. There he is. There's the quit, which is actually perfect, actually. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me how you think, you know, what you think about this 3-5-2. How will you use it? Are you going to tweak it? Are you going to change it? What kind of players you have? Any questions? Leave them down below, guys. And until next time, when I see you, peace.